Everybody wants success. They want the lifestyle, the money, the recognition, the freedom, but very few are willing to pay the price that success demands. Let me be clear, success does not come free, it comes with a cost. It demands sacrifice. And that's where most people give up. Because the truth is, success isn't glamorous in the beginning. It's lonely nights, it's early mornings, it's working while the world sleeps. It's saying no to comfort, no to distractions, no to instant pleasure. They want success, but they don't want to give up anything for it. But I'm here to tell you, without sacrifice, there is no success. Without sacrifice, there is no breakthrough. Without sacrifice, there is no greatness. Today, I want to show you the reality of success. Not the Instagram version, not the highlight reel, but the real story, the story of sacrifice. And if you truly listen, if you truly take this message in, it will change the way you see your journey. Because once you embrace sacrifice, you unlock the life you were born to live. Narrator: what is sacrifice? Sacrifice is giving up something you want now for something greater later. It's trading comfort today for strength tomorrow. It's saying no to what feels good in the moment, so you can say yes to what feels great for a lifetime. And the reason most people never succeed is because they cannot endure this exchange. They want the results without the work. They want the trophy without the training. They want the reward without the risk. But the laws of success don't bend for anyone. If you want health, you must sacrifice laziness. If you want wealth, you must sacrifice comfort. If you want mastery, you must sacrifice distraction. If you want freedom, you must sacrifice excuses. Sacrifice is not optional. It is required. And here's the truth: sex doesn't just test your talent, it tests your discipline. It asks, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to let go of to become who you're meant to be? If you're not willing to sacrifice, you don't want it bad enough, because sacrifice is proof of desire. Let's not sugarcoat, this sacrifice is painful. It hurts to wake up when your body wants to sleep. It hurts to work when your friends are out having fun. It hurts to eat clean when everyone else is indulging. Sacrifice will test your emotions. It will test your patience. It will test your commitment. And here's the thing, most people run from pain. They do everything to avoid it. But champions, they embrace it, because they understand this truth. The pain of sacrifice is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. When you give up a night of fun to work on your dream, you feel the sting for a few hours. But when you give up your dream for a night of fun, you feel the regret for decades. Which pain would you rather live with? History is full of people who understood the price of success and were willing to pay it. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time, was cut from his high school team. But instead of quitting, he sacrificed everything for his craft. Hours, days, years in the gym. And the world remembers his greatness. But they don't see the sacrifices behind it. Elon Musk slept in his office when he was building his companies. He sold his possessions to fund his vision. While others were partying, he was sacrificing comfort for a future the world had never seen. Oprah Winfrey sacrificed her pride and endured rejection after rejection, but she never quit. She traded security for the pursuit of purpose. J.K. Rowling lived in poverty. writing Harry Potter in cafes while raising a child alone. She sacrificed stability, enduring hardship, so her imagination could one day inspire the world. And then there are athletes, artists, scientists, entrepreneurs, millions of people you will never hear about who sacrificed their nights, their comfort, their excuses, so they could rise above average. Sacrifice is the silent partner of every success story. We live in a world that tells you you can have it all without giving anything up. That's a lie. You cannot chase two rabbits and catch both. You cannot serve two masters and reach greatness. Balance is good, but not at the beginning. At the beginning, success requires obsession. It requires tunnel vision. There will be seasons in your life where balance must be sacrificed, where your dream demands your full attention. You might lose friends, you might miss parties, you might feel lonely, but hear me clearly. Those sacrifices are not permanent, they are investments. Because once you reach your vision, you can rebuild balance, you can reclaim time, you can give back, but you cannot skip the season of sacrifice. So how do you actually embrace sacrifice? Step 1. Define your vision. Sacrifice is meaningless without purpose. Decide what you want. Write it down. Picture it. Make it real in your mind. Step 2. Identify what must go. Ask yourself, what habits, people, or distractions are holding me back? What am I willing to give up to get what I want? Success demands a trade. Step 3. Start small. Build discipline. Sacrifice doesn't mean giving up everything at once. It means building discipline over time. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Skip one distraction a day. Build momentum. Step 4. Embrace discomfort. Every time you feel the sting of sacrifice, remind yourself it's the price of admission. Don't run from it. Lean into it. Step 5. Surround yourself with sacrifice-driven people. Your circle matters. If you're around people who avoid sacrifice, you'll shrink. But if you're around people who embrace sacrifice, you'll rise. Step 6. Keep your eyes on the reward. When sacrifice feels unbearable, remind yourself why you started. Remember, the pain is temporary, but the payoff is permanent. This is how you embrace sacrifice. Not as punishment, but as preparation. Sacrifice doesn't just give you results, it changes you. It builds resilience. It builds discipline. It builds character. Every time you give something up for your vision, you grow stronger. Sacrifice sharpens your focus. Sacrifice deepens your hunger. Sacrifice transforms your identity. You stop being a dreamer and start being a doer. You stop being a talker and start being a builder. You stop being average and start being exceptional. Sacrifice is not lost its transformation. So now, I ask you, what are you willing to sacrifice? Because success will demand something from you. It will demand your comfort. It will demand your excuses. It will demand your distractions. It will demand your old self. And you must decide, will you give it what it demands? Or will you cling to comfort and stay average? Success will not wait for you. It will not bend to your laziness. It will not negotiate with your excuses. It will look you in the eyes and say, what are you willing to give up for me? And if you answer with courage, if you answer with sacrifice, success will open doors you never imagined. This is the truth. The greater the dream, the greater the sacrifice. And if you are not willing to sacrifice, you are not ready to succeed. Sacrifice is not easy. It never will be. But it is worth it, because what you build through sacrifice lasts forever. So stop chasing comfort. Stop worshiping distractions. Stop holding on to things that keep you average, and start giving yourself to the process. Start embracing the pain. Start living the discipline. Because, in the end, success is not about what you gain. It's about what you're willing to give. And when you give everything, when you sacrifice everything, success will give you back more than you ever imagined.